Let us discuss the next question. This is from 2013. What will follow if a money bill is substantially amended by the Rajya Sabha? Statement A. The Lok Sabha may still proceed with the bill, accepting or not accepting the recommendations of the Rajya Sabha. Statement B. The Lok Sabha cannot consider the bill further. Statement C. The Lok Sabha may send the bill to the Rajya Sabha for reconsideration. Statement D. The President may call for a joint sitting for passing of the bill. When it comes to the money bill, the powers of Lok Sabha are much higher than the Rajya Sabha. The bill will be introduced only in the Lok Sabha, and when it goes to the Rajya Sabha can discuss and suggest the amendments. It can suggest the recommendations, but they cannot pass any amendments on it, or they cannot reject the bill as such. So whatever are the recommendations suggested regarding the amendments, the Lok Sabha can either accept the suggestions or they can reject the suggestions given by the Rajya Sabha. And also there is no provision for joint sitting for the passing of the money bill. So statement number D is incorrect. Statement number A says the Lok Sabha may still proceed with the bill, accepting or not accepting the recommendations of the Rajya Sabha. Yes, the Lok Sabha has a choice to either accept the recommendations of the Rajya Sabha or not accept the recommendations of the Rajya Sabha. So this statement is correct. The Lok Sabha cannot consider the bill further. No, it can consider the bill. Statement C. The Lok Sabha may send the bill to the Rajya Sabha for reconsideration. No, the Lok Sabha doesn't send the bill to the Rajya Sabha for reconsideration. So the correct answer is A. Coming to the in-depth explanation, the money bill, it can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha. The powers of the Lok Sabha trump the powers of the Rajya Sabha when it comes to the money bill. And the Rajya Sabha cannot amend or reject the money bill. The Rajya Sabha should return the bill to the Lok Sabha within 14 days, either with the recommendations or without any recommendations with respect to the amendments. And the Lok Sabha has a clear choice to accept the amendments or to reject the amendments. And in both the cases, whether they accept the amendments or they reject the amendments, or if the money bill is sent within 14 days or it is not sent by the Rajya Sabha within 14 days, the money bill is deemed to have been passed by the two houses. So the powers of Lok Sabha clearly trump the powers of Rajya Sabha when it comes to money bill. Also, there is no provision of joint sitting for the money bill. So the correct answer here is A. Let us discuss the next question now. This is from the year 2024. Which of the following statements are correct in respect of the money bills in the Parliament? Statement 1. Article 109 mentions special provisions in respect of the money bill. Statement 2. Money bill shall not be introduced in the Council of States, that is the Rajya Sabha. Statement 3. The Rajya Sabha can either approve the bill or suggest changes, but the Rajya Sabha cannot reject it. Okay. Statement 4. Amendments to a money bill suggested by the Rajya Sabha have to be accepted by the Lok Sabha. Select the correct answers. Now Article 109 actually has special provisions with respect to the money bills. So this statement is correct. The money bill shall not be introduced in the Council of States. Yes, the money bill will be introduced only in the Lok Sabha, and it is not possible to be introduced in the Rajya Sabha. So this statement is also correct. The Rajya Sabha can either approve the bill or suggest the changes, but they cannot reject it. Yes, the money bill, the Lok Sabha has special provisions when it comes to the money bill. The Rajya Sabha can either approve it or suggest changes, but they cannot reject it. So this statement is also correct. Statement 4. The amendments to the money bill suggested by the Rajya Sabha have to be accepted by the Lok Sabha. No, the Lok Sabha can accept the suggestions or they might reject the suggestions. So look at the wordings here. When we say the amendments which are suggested, suggestions by itself means that it's not mandatory. It is advisory in nature. So there is no mandate on the Lok Sabha to take the suggestions of the Rajya Sabha. They might take it, they might reject it. So this statement is incorrect. Now which of the following statements are correct? 4 is incorrect and 1, 2, 3 are correct. So answer will be C, 1, 2 and 3. This is how you would solve this question in the exam. Now let us look at the in-depth explanation about money bill. What is the legislative procedure when it comes to a money bill? Article 109 has in fact provisions with respect to the money bills. And money bill is a special bill with respect to the powers of Lok Sabha. It will be introduced only in the Lok Sabha and it shall not be introduced in the Rajya Sabha. Also, because it's a money bill, it is only introduced by the minister. A private member cannot introduce the money bill. And it will be introduced even in the Lok Sabha with the previous recommendation of the President of India. It cannot be amended or rejected by the Rajya Sabha. The people in the Rajya Sabha, they can give suggestions to the Lok Sabha. The Lok Sabha may accept the suggestions or reject the suggestions given by the Rajya Sabha. And maximum period for which the Rajya Sabha can keep the money bill is 14 days. And when the bill is being sent from the Lok Sabha, the Speaker of the Lok Sabha will certify whether a bill will be money bill or not. And once it is passed, it will be sent to the President, and the President will either approve it or reject it, but the President cannot return it for reconsideration. That is the special purpose of the money bill. Also, if the money bill is defeated in the Lok Sabha, it means that people have lost the confidence in the government, and it will lead to the resignation of the government. And one more important thing about money bill is, because the Lok Sabha has more powers with respect to the money bill than the Rajya Sabha, there is no provision for joint sittings when it comes to the money bill. So coming back to the question, statement number 4 is wrong. So answer will be C, 1, 2 and 3.